Welcome, Math 136 students, to the Module 1B Problem of the Week. So we have a radical equation that we're trying to solve here, and just like last week, I'm looking at an equation where I have witnessed students doing the incorrect step that I'd like to correct here in this video. So the first thing we're going to do here with this equation is square both sides. Now notice how I put parentheses on the right side. It is extremely important that you also do the same because you're squaring the entire quantity of x plus 3. Now what happens on the left side is that the square root and the square cancel each other out, which leaves you with just x squared plus 8x plus 3 is equal to. And so here's the issue. Here's the area where I have witnessed students go the wrong way. It's important to remember that x plus 3 quantity squared is equal to x plus 3 times x plus 3. And so what I unfortunately witness is students actually squaring the x and squaring the 3 and calling it a day. And so I'll show you real quick off to the side. I'll see students take this x plus 3 quantity squared, square the x so that it's x squared, square the 3 so it's 9, and they think this is the same thing, and it's not. So this is incorrect, and I would hate for you to do that and then, of course, get a wildly incorrect answer. X plus 3 quantity squared, just like if it was 2 quantity squared, or x quantity squared, means something times itself. So it's x plus 3 times x plus 3. And so what we need to do on the right side is FOIL, or use the distributive property, to simplify that. So we'll do first, which is going to be x squared, outside, which will be plus 3x, inside, which will be also plus 3x, and then last, which will be plus 9. And on the left side, we still have x squared plus 8x plus 3. Continuing to simplify the right side, we notice that we have a 3x and also a 3x, so in other words, like terms. And so x squared plus 8x plus 3 is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9. Now, before you get really concerned that, oh my gosh, I'm not sure where to go with this, I've got a quadratic expression on the right, a quadratic expression on the left. Whoa, what's going to happen with this? What you'll notice is that when we start trying to move like terms to the same side of the equal sign, and we'll start with subtracting x squared, the x squared terms cancel out. And what this does is leave you with a linear equation. So we have 8x plus 3 is equal to 6x plus 9. Now our strategy is going to remain the same, and we're going to try to move the linear terms to the same side of the equal sign. So I'm going to subtract 6x, and so this will give us 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. Then I'm going to subtract 3 to both sides, and that gives us 2x is equal to 6. And then finally, I'm going to divide by 2 to both sides, and so this gives me a final answer of x is equal to 3. Always a good idea to go back and substitute that value that you get for a solution into the original equation to see if it does make the equation true. So that way when you simplify the left side and you simplify the right side, you should get the exact same values. So I hope that this helps in correcting a mistake that, again, I've witnessed over the course of quite a few years of solving this type of equation. All right, guys, good luck.